at the end of creativity, it is like a fog. So this system will actually boost your creativity, even though you have so much that you don't need external instrument. You will actually understand that you will need it. In fact, the most creative person are the one who use tool to go even forward. And this is a tool for creativity and memory, which are all synonymous to thinking, which is all synonymous to a certain frequency of spirit. Because spirit, body and emotion are the same thing, but different frequencies. One is lower, the other is fast. One is visible, the other is less visible. So we talk about Siege, we will talk about all this topic. I didn't go too much into these three thing, which is like chemistry and reduction, like all chemical process, which here are put in different order: sulfur, salt, and mercury. With this strange thing, I don't know what it is. I found so difficult Jewish Hebrew for now, but I know at the end of the game I will get there and memorize all the 22 letters. This can correspond to the 22 tarot. Eliphas Levi put this correlation, but was there. The number, it was already there. And 12 plus 7 plus 3, it is 22. And 22, it is I would suggest to read the first pages of Oswald Wirth Tarot book, which will give you a perfect representation of the two paths that you can represent. Each person, they either want or not, they are either on the path or on the other, the female and the male. They don't decide. Either they want to understand all these esoteric stuff because they are curious, they are eager, or I don't know what, or it is just because they have a lot of potential, but they don't know, they don't even care about this stuff, but they are something different, and so they do many things. They don't know what they do, they don't know what they do, but it goes all wrong, and it was terrible. And if they are lucky, in the middle of the path, they meet the star, which is the card number 17. It is, if you divide the 22 in a group of 11, okay, you will get in the middle, you will have this card, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this card, and another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then from 12 to 22, in the middle you will have the 17. The card number 6, it is the lover, and it is in the middle of the path, masculine path, which I know little. I know on the female path, which was the one of Oswald Wirth as well. Artists follow that. They are like into this crazy storm of mind thinking, fast thinking. They are faster than what they actually, they cannot follow their own mind. At the end, in the middle, they meet the star. And the star, it is the mirror. It is a way of escaping yourself, your own subjectivity, and going on the objective. And after the star, there are the most beautiful card ever. The moon, the sun, the world, the judizio, judgment, and the crazy one, which is the card number series, the end of everything. And the first one, it is the hanged man. Is reality that is upside down, and then you'll find the horrible stuff. Death, evil. In the middle you'll find temperance and tower, which is like the way, the moment in which everything is falling down. So this is the beginning of the... But going back to what we were watching, because I want to talk about things that are here, because this esoteric thing is something that you can go on forever. But basically, you know, I said too many things. We didn't say that these are fixed sign, and we add this representation, these four signs. These four signs represent really well the idea. cardinal are the strongest. Capricorn, Aries, then there is this mutable. It is just, it want to move everything. This is fixed. But actually they have a meaning. Each one of these three will not work without the other. You know? And if one wants to fake that is the other, it will make everything wrong. You have to understand yourself. I will suggest to do the test. Enneagram and this MB, I don't know what, but Enneagram test, it is very important because we'll give you like 7, let's call it archetype, but I will not call it archetype, or just character made by a configuration of ingredient, we don't know. But Enneagram test, it is important. You know, you will find some basic understanding, and it's a good scheme because actually it is a tricky way of continually going outside your mind trap, because you know they will tell you that one of these 9 spot it is your character. You are either a character number 9, 8, 7, and so on. So you think, okay, I am one of these 9, but then they start to tell you, you have the wing, so you have something similar to one that is on the left and one that is on the right. You say, okay, let's read about it. Let's read the number 3 and number 5, if I am a 4. So you already were able to go a little bit outside yourself, which is the basic of really being objective and growing. It is the ability of going outside yourself, but keeping yourself like the motive for doing so. Like I go outside myself, but just because I need to take something that is mine, that you stole from me, you fucking fake reality. So you say, I'm a 4, I have to understand what is 3. I know a guy that is 3, I have something in common with him, maybe I'm like him, I was like him, but I became a 4. So you can trick yourself as you want, but you are already moving and taking back your pieces. And they will say, you know, you will grow if you are in a relationship, for example, if you are 4, you grow if you go to the 2. But you don't grow if you go to 1, and so you start to see moment in which you act like a 1, and was moment of stress and moment. So with these few tricks, this is called combinatory science, which is coming from over layering 2 grids. It is the same old concept that we said before. So you already understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 9. You know. Of course, when you used to do this movement of questioning, you will understand what is your opposites. Therefore, you will start to grow and understand what is outside yourself. So this is very, very, very important because will help you. I mean, I'm talking not for masculine guys, people who need to really know what is the path. I'm talking more for artists, people which they walk in chaos and need just some tool to expanding and making more objective and so more stable their self and their creation, which is for many people the great mirror to grow and to and that's it. So this is called Enneagram, and is considered the octave coming from 7 notes, but here are 9. And all these contradictions are connected to the guy called Gurdjieff, which I just start to read something about the concept of octave, which is interesting because we'll tell you that all the like accidents that happened in your life are actually the standard. Nature creates things that are looped in themselves, and this is beautiful from one point of view, from the point of view of nature. From the other point of view, it is a little trap, and to escape the trap of identification in the imprinting that nature give you, or the environment it gives you, you know, you can move the idea around. You need to be really a mind masturbator and understand very deeply this numerology. So I think for today it's enough. We will maybe get back here. I write something about the number 11 and it was nice. I write it today. It will be nice to share. I don't know